We're continuing the Sefer Mari L'Kashet HaNeshama. Mari L'Kashet HaNeshama is the work of the 16th century genius of Moshe Bar Yikar Ashkenazi. Each tribe, each shevet represents a different midah. Zevulun midas hasimche. Zevulun is after Yisachar. What Zevulun? Is he the working guy? Yes. What's his quality? Not the fact that he's working or supports Torah. Simcha. Interesting, joy. Says the Bar Yikar, Limud Torah hu ikar hasimcha. Yeah, he always connects one midah to the one before. Very, very nice how everything is like a chain reaction. Limud Torah is the main thing that brings you to simcha. Simcha cannot come from all kinds of exterior things. It's true that even singing is a very holy thing and dancing, but real internal, deep, profound joy comes from Torah. If you really know how to learn Torah and if you have the right approach and the right mood and the right mind, when you learn Torah, you learn a sugya be'iyun. That's the biggest simcha because you're connecting to the mindset of HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself, no other. Shenema, Pikudei Hashem Yesharim Mesamchei Lev. When you learn something that's Pikudei Hashem, the commandments of Hashem are Yesharim, that's a straight, good, right path. Mesamchei Lev, they make your heart rejoice because you know this is the right thing. This is it. You have achieved, you have arrived at the real destination when you learn Torah. Torah is the only one and only truth that there is. You found the truth. You're roka, you're happy. Chayv Odom Lismoach, here it talks about another type of simcha. Chayv Odom Lismoach b'Shabbos v'Yomim Tovim u'b'Seudah shel mitzvah. A person must be happy on Shabbos, Yom Tov, and Seudah shel mitzvah. I want to make a point here. The Goen says the mitzvah v'Samachta b'Chagecha is one of the hardest mitzvahs that one can fulfill. To have a real joy in Sukkot and real joy in Pesach and not some exterior joy is very hard. It's time you should be aware. If people, let's say, watch movies or your wife or your children, and you want to watch a very nice, interesting movie about the Holocaust on Sukkot, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to be sad. At least don't bring upon yourself sadness. Even if you like to be sad, sometimes we like to kvetch and kvel in our tears. So, yeah, Jewish people we are. But Sukkot or Pesach is not the right time. People sometimes, have like a screening on Chol Hamoed of something very sad, or read a sad story in a magazine. Let's say the magazine decided to put some sad story on Sukkot, during Sukkot, and it's about the Holocaust for some reason, about how this person, and it brings you to tears. Stop reading in the middle. This is not halacha shir. I'm just telling you the way it should be. Don't rejoice in Seudas Reshus, in a regular Seuda, which is not a Simcha Shel Mitzvah, it's not a Siyum, it's not a Chasana, because Hashoisim B'Mizrek Yain. Hashoisim B'Mizrek Yain is a pasuk that's very risque, I would say. Hashoisim B'Mizrek Yain is a pasuk that the Novi describes the behavior of people before Churban Bayis Rishon. They would behave in a very permissive way. They would have this wild party, I won't say the name in English, which was very, very lo tzanua, and they would drink b'mizrek yain. They had some kind of like funny way of passing wine from one person to the other, like with different straws, like we have straws today. It's not a new idea. They would have a whole party over there. Shir nibul peh. In those seudas, many times people basically use foul language. So you have Seudat Reshus, which already leads you to stam, drinking, making merry. The nibul peh, for a person to use inappropriate language is a terrible sin. This is something, that we should be doing tshuva before Yom Kippur. Wine is a very powerful tool. Wine rejoices the heart, brings joy. The wine was there in order to rejoice upon Kois Yishos Esav Hashem Shemekra. That's Kiddush, Avdollah, Dalot Koises, Purim. You can get drunk, but Lasso Isra, to be drunk is a disgusting thing. It's unfortunately a terrible phenomenon recently from people. It's not a good thing. People should seek help if they see that they're into alcohol too much. It's not a Jewish thing. It's a very bad thing. People will get drunk at chasanas or stamazo. It's breaks their families, their marriage, it needs to be treated. At chasanas, people get drunk terribly, and it's horrible. Some of them. Purim, Lamaisa, it's a mitzvah. Lamaisa, sometimes people go overboard. I can't say don't get your current Purim. And you do see many times good people, Bnei Torah, and Erlich people, they get drunk on Purim and good things come out. But unfortunately, sometimes it's the other way. Yeah, there are stories. Ha'odom. Now, what does that have to do with Zvulun? Where do we see this whole story by Zvulun? Did the Simcha Shel Mitzvah? Where does Zvulun come into the picture? Zok the Heilige. Ha'odom yismach litmoch yedelam de Torah. A person should be happy to support the hands of the Lam de Torah. When you support Torah, when you give tzedakah to yeshiva, to koilot, you should know it's one of the highest forms of mitzvah. You read the Chofetz Chaim and you read the Gra and the Gra's Talmidim. The highest form of tzedakah is to support Torah. It's a very, very tremendous thing. If you don't learn the whole day yourself, fine. But you support people who learn Torah. It's a very, very big thing. And when you do it b'simcha. If you give a check to a koilel, don't throw it to the guy, as if you're giving you throw to the fundraiser. You already do the tzedakah. You get 10 times more sachar if you do it b'simcha. Do it with a smile. You're doing such a tremendous thing. So why are you so sour-faced when you write the check to the collector of the yeshiva and you make him feel like dirt and you have this like stone face? Why? At least you already do it. It's the same $72. Why can't you do it with a smile and get the schar of 720? What are you losing there? Why what's the thing? One second. V'chen, here we come to the pinnacle, here. V'chen also Zevulun. That's what Zevulun did. Shekosov smach Zevulun b'tzeisecho. Zevulun, when he went to support Torah, he went far away. He went by boats, by ships. He went to faraway places in order to support his brother Yisachar, or maybe Yisachar. Then he was happy. Smach Zvulun mitzasech. You're doing a tremendous thing. Maybe sometimes Zvulun is not so happy because he says, "I'd like to be in koilel. I'd like to be the one learning about Shorsh Nogel Chesapo. I'd like to learn about Bo Show in the puddle of Bavakana. Why is my brother doing?" Yisrael say, "No, be happy. That's your tafkid. Each one should be happy about the role, the tafkid that Baruch Hu gave them. Your tafkid is to go by boat and find fancy clothes in China and bring them to Eretz Yisrael. Very nice. You do that, and Mimela, everyone should be happy in what they do, Simcha Shel Mitzvah, and should all have happy life. Thank you very much. Tomorrow we're going to learn about Dan. Call to. Bye-bye.